The child obesity epidemic. This is by LuvHilal. You already know the vibes. Be sure to check out my stuff.
I was gonna say something and then stand on all 10, but let me keep my career. Stanley's live.
Be sure to check out my stuff. Wait, no,
because
type shit.
Not yo-yo.
Okay, you want any more bacon or sausage, honey, or you're good?
I'm okay.
I should have made you French toast. Would you like that better? How many do you want? I know I have spoiled him, but he is a special kid.
Growing up, one of the things that was instilled in me was how important and how serious you should take your physical health. As a former child myself, and all of us were, you might be able to relate to the fact that some of us were pretty active. We were outside, we were running, we were sweating, we were jumping around.
Hold on, wrong generation, gang.
I was breaking and entering.
I was riding bikes, hanging by the green box.
Robbery? Like robbery?
We played cops and robbers.
No, like
I stole like a lollipop one time.
run from dogs.
Of course.
Run from
I
dogs.
got
There
caught.
you go. Come on now.
I've gotten bitten in the ankle. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't feel like lifting my other.
Please, bro.
Not scrolling on our phones all day like we do now.
Ding dong,
yes,
bitch.
we all do that. But unfortunately, something I've tended to notice is that this.
You ever been to Jollibee?
No. I didn't even know that existed. What's that, like UK chicken?
Nah, it's Philippines.
You been to the Philippines?
No.
No, because you have that one homie. Yeah, homie, so I'm thinking you've been to the Philippines. That's a valid.
Ian Young is from Korea.
Where's Philippines at?
Where is the Philippines at?
Is the Philippines not Korea?
Mindset was not instilled in all of the people in our generation, and especially not in the newer generation.
Damn!
Like Gen Alpha. Recently, as I've been going outside, touching grass, I've started to notice a tidal wave of, let's just say, obese children. Upon witnessing these hot.
One thing I will say about Austin, as I struggle to get up, be in shape over you.
Oh yeah.
I don't be seeing mad obese people in Austin.
You know what's crazy? A lot of fitness.
Let's do a check right now.
Oh, first fact.
Dead serious?
I don't see a single fact.
I don't see a single.
He literally has a tennis racket in his book bag.
Literally, bro. Everybody here is wearing slim fit pants.
Oh, I found one.
Tidal wave of.
Come on, my shit straight, man.
I gotta keep the narrative, bro.
Let's just say obese children. Upon witnessing these high calorie kids, I wondered to myself,
High calorie kid is crazy. That's a crazy name.
is this a phenomenon that's been increasing, decreasing? Is it something that I'm just noticing just because? Or is it something that is actually becoming a larger issue within today's day? Come to find out, obese children are on a heavy rise in 2025, and especially in.
The thing I feel about American obesity, though, it sucks because obviously, I think the people who have the body type should take full accountability. It's mad hard to eat healthy in America, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Your groceries is going up by like 40, especially if you're not one to cook.
Yeah.
Like if you're not one to cook.
Sorry. It's not even if you're not one to cook, because yeah, you should cook. But the problem is a lot of the fast options. There's barely any good fast options.
Yeah, the convenience
and that's something
of
that
it.
other countries have over us crazy.
The conveniency of healthy options.
Yeah, like fat. Like you can go somewhere, get a bite to eat, and it actually be good for you.
Facts. Like why does Kava not have a drive-through?
Not even like Kava's unhealthy as. I'm saying like you could go to like Thailand or something and go to like a mom and pops, and the food is actually like healthy.
Subway with a drive-through. Healthy?
I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
Subway can be healthy.
Panera. Oh, Panera has a drive-through.
No.
Panera's not healthy?
Oh, I wouldn't think so. Kava can be healthy if
Kava
you do
can
it
be
correctly.
if you do it right.
Any restaurant can be healthy if you do it correctly.
Cause someone dropped top 3 healthy but like fast food in America if you know them.
Let me in.
If there is any.
Gotta be Subway.
Gotta be Subway.
Panda's up there.
Panda's up there.
Panda's up there. Subway.
Panda.
I want to say Chipotle.
I don't know. I feel like people might have said
Chipotle, Panda, Subway. That's what Jay said.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that either.
Taco Bell, of course you would suggest Taco Bell Mango.
In the late 2020. A study shows from the year 2000 through 2023, the prevalence.
Oh, Sweet Green. That's
Sweet
a good
Green.
poll.
I went to Sweet Green yesterday.
Hey, shout out our Caucasian viewers. You are not black. I know that. Hey, but we appreciate you in the space. I'm glad you feel home here.
I went to Sweet Green yesterday.
Yeah, but we know who you be hanging with.
I was hanging with Khalil. I went to visit Khalil.
Yeah, but we know who Khalil be hanging with.
We do know who Khalil be hanging with.
No, stop. No, Khalil. no, the snow bunny allegations are supposed to be
Obesity among persons in the United States aged 2 to 19 increased from 14% to 21%. And the prevalence of severe obesity increased from 3.6 to 7%, which pretty much is double. Another study shows that the global prevalence of obesity in children and adolescents increased by 244%. God! Obesity is also forecasted to increase by a further 120% between 2021 and 2050. So it's not looking good for the future, okay? We're going to be seeing, you know,
I officially give up of moving the camera out of Hilal's face.
walking boulders on the ground. As a matter of fact, they're not going to be walking. They're going to be rolling around like skateboards down the street, okay?
That's fatphobic.
Around 746 million of the world's children are expected to be living with overweight or obesity by 2050 globally throughout many regions. So this is not just like an American problem. Some of y'all people in foreign countries might be watching the video like, silly, dirty Americans. No.
So
no.
it's just child. It doesn't like, we don't have any statistic on how much of the children balance out in adulthood. I wonder if that's a statistic that's measurable.
Because I think it should count for something, because I feel like baby fat is real.
First, because I was going to say, how much does this matter? This is not the actual number, I know it's not, but if 50% of the children who are fat are growing up to be healthy anyways, does this matter anymore?
That's a great question, because I do feel like that can inflate the numbers for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Because like if you're looking at it, like, did you have baby fat as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I feel like,
I'm just curious.
No, but like I do feel like that's a factor.
Because if I become healthy and I got mad life ahead, unless it created like some type of problems like diabetes, you know what I'm saying? Now I have to live with it for life.
I feel like that's a metric we should look at.
Yeah.
Right? As opposed to child obesity, like child diabetes and high blood sugar or high blood pressure and shit like that. Good. Hey, bro, you know what?
Let's do
you a
observations on
dickhead, but you be having your moments, bro.
I appreciate
UK,
that.
y'all got some obese children too, okay? You got some fat British kids. Speaking of which, I know British food is pretty mid.
Getting fat off of beans and toast is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Getting fat off of pie and mash.
If I get fat, I gotta get fat off of better options.
Like, swear. It has to be fried chicken or something, bro.
I don't know how you're becoming obese on beans on toast. And oh, would you look at this? Majority of children will be overweight or obese in 9 areas of England by 2035. For more UK...
What the f*** are those shoes, bro?
You not rocking those? I feel like a fashion person puts this on.
I'm not jacking that gang.
Related statistics, between ages of 4 and 5, obesity actually rose by 45% during 2020 to 2021, which is like the COVID years, which kind of makes sense, because everybody's stuck inside, everybody's just eating away. Now, regarding some more obesity statistics within children, it's interesting.
Typical bigger. Wow. Mango, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Bigger? Did you say bigger?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
To notice that it actually varies depending on the demographics. So, for example, black children, they actually lead the U.S. in child obesity at, I believe, around 24%. And then Hispanics follow after with about 23%. Whites being around 13%, and Asian youth at around 10%. There also is a very heavy correlation between poverty and child obesity. So 9 times out of 10, an obese child will be living in a more poverty-infested area because they don't have access to healthy foods. Of course, they don't have access to like genuinely good groceries or grocery stores.
It's a bar in here. It's a bar in here.
No, I count bread. Best believe that's a fact. My pockets been broke, but that's the reason they been getting fat.
And shit, since my pocket's fat, I probably got enough money to feed the team. Like, the stomach went down as soon as I started putting in some green. Yeah. Easy. There it is.
There you go. There was a bar there. There was a bar there.
They're probably gonna be eating cheap fast food meals at Mickey D's, Burger King, Wendy's, 444s, you name it. So with that in mind, I guess it makes a little bit of sense to have like black.
That shit look beautiful, bro. Where the f is this?
Children at the top,
the anime opening.
After, because I believe that those are the leading poverty groups in America, if I'm not wrong. So no, if you're racist watching this video, there is not a Hispanic or a black gene that just makes children obese and balloon. God damn it. No, it doesn't work like that, all right? And here's that article that I mentioned. So here are the specific numbers, and there were significant differences based on family income to poverty ratio. In 2022 to 2023, children in the lowest income group had the highest rates of obesity, while children in the highest income group had the lowest rates of obesity at 10.4%. And then there are a bunch of statistics about per state child obesity rates, which I don't know if anybody really cares about all that. Besides just statistics, I've seen videos of other people noticing this exact same fact.
Why are all the little kids obese? I'm outside of a grocery store and I've been looking at people's bags. Why are you only giving your kids like the most processed food.
See, this is where I get tight because
this is bad parenting. But this is not. Yeah, I just feel like this is bad parenting. Like I feel like we really got some of the more worst side of parenting going on right now.
The thing is, like, it's horrible parenting, but I also overtly, like, I can blame them because I do think that's terrible. There's just a lack of information. Like, not a lot of people know that you don't need to buy a bag of chips. It's just they're buying what's easy. They're buying what they ate as a child. They're buying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, there's definitely a level of responsibility that
you're 100% right. You're 100% right. But as an adult, especially now in times, you get what I'm saying? For example, to even be able to post this picture, you have access to online. Like of your child.
Type shit.
You get what I'm saying?
But
this is not to denounce your argument. You're still right. It's just I'm still disappointed in the parents.
It's really easy to go on ChatGPT and be like, what should I buy my kid for?
Even if not, you get what I'm saying?
And I have something to say about the expensive allegation. A bag of rice is so cheap.
Yeah.
Now, I don't say that to deny that groceries are expensive. Groceries are expensive as
yeah.
And also, vegetables go bad. They perish.
For sure.
It is way easier to buy chips.
That's why I think you had it more when you were saying convenience. Because I really do think that's the
No,
fact.
I think that's a good metric because convenient, healthy food is hard and expensive.
100%.
So,
agreed.
of course, people are going to be fat.
100% agreed.
Of course, people are going to be fat.
That's why they're that obese. No, I'm not talking about like a little chubby, like it's cute that you're little. No. I'm talking about it looks like it hurts when
Why is there a dancing bear?
they walk because they cannot breathe.
And the funny part about this,
He hidden that shit though.
this video is that people were actually attacking the girl by saying, oh, you're body shaming children. You're body shaming them.
I need to make one thing clear.
The thing is, like,
It's such a fine line.
like I get that sentiment because mind your business, but it's also like that's not productive at all because what she's talking about is a problem. We're gonna start dying.
Yeah.
We're gonna start dying.
100% agreed.
Like
sometimes even the things that are uncomfortable conversations should still be barred up, bro. Like especially if it's in the concern of an individual.
Yes. And
like she wasn't just making fun of that kid to make fun. Or sorry, she wasn't even making fun of that kid. But she wasn't saying things at that kid to make fun of that kid.
No, she was simply bringing it up.
Shameful.
Now I do think I think making fun of a fat person for being fat is one of the corniest things that you could do.
For sure.
Because you're punching them while they're already down.
Yep.
No one calls fat people more fat than the fat person themselves.
himself.
They live in the body. And they know what they look like more than you know what they look like.
And that's why intention matters. And that's why I don't like comments like this because they completely take away the sentiments of what her intentions are.
She had good intentions.
Yeah.
Like, yo, why is this a problem? You know what I'm saying?
I was not body shaming the little kids. I was coming at our society and the
Her teeth are great.
Fantastic.
parents for not giving them the proper nutrition that the kids deserve.
And that's a valid point. Very valid
Eyelashes great, shit. Hair great too. You know what? Actually, bro, I actually think her shirt great too, bro. And I fought with that little nose piercing that she got on that shit too. I ain't gonna lie, that shit different. I ain't seen nobody really put a nose piercing on the body like that in a minute. You feel me? Like, I just really feel like, you know what I'm saying? You got something you passionate about. I'm passionate about that as well.
Ooh.
Hit me up sometimes, shorty. Snow Demon? That's definitely...
That's like...
cinnamon?
That's tahini.
Problem how poverty increases obesity. And it's true, healthy food is not accessible to everyone. I know that and I stated that in that video. And people need to realize that there's a difference between talking about being obese and not being the beauty standard. I also wasn't talking about slow metabolisms or disabled children.
Oh yeah, it's like, bro, stop. That shit's annoying too when people bring up things that aren't even related because it's like, bro, I'm not talking about. That's like, now I have to bring up everything just to bring up a point.
It really is, though. She shouldn't have to be even arguing these sentiments. The only people who believe these are people who want to argue.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Because if I'm talking about obese children, why are you even bringing up disabled children? Duh, I'm not talking about disabled children, bro. What is we talking about?
Man, I don't give a about no.
Wait, what is this nigga about to stand on? Wait, what the fuck?
I wasn't talking about slow metabolisms or disabled children.
Man, I don't give a about no body shaming, bro. Okay, no, all jokes aside, okay, body
Okay. I was like, yo.
shaming is real, but in this instance, you're looking out for the better health of the children. It's not like you're trying to make fun of the kid's body and body shape. No.
Yeah, because she's not slam dunking on these niggas, bro.
No, we're looking out for their health. We're looking out for their safety and their concern. And anybody who's saying, oh, you're immediately body shaming the child, do you just want an invasion of like Teletubbies running around? Do you want us all to be looking like
That's crazy.
Wall-E by 2050? Probably not. Brief intermission. If you're enjoying the video, so LuvHilal, right? No
LuvHilal. LuvHilal. Shout out his reaction channel.
Economic things like that. I feel like
that was good instincts. Come on.
That's fantastic.
A big reason why we're having child obesity thing is because kids are not really going outside like that.
The average child in America is now getting 4 to 7 minutes outside per.
That's crazy, bro.
I didn't know that was actually.
It was taking us 4 to 7 minutes to walk to our friends' houses, gang.
Whoa.
What?
4 to 7 minutes outside? Yeah. What about recessing? Y'all don't have recess? Yo, chat, y'all got recess?
Yo, what does recess? Do you think are on their phone on recess?
You think so? There's no way. You're not allowed. There's no way.
Of it. No, you're allowed to have
Are you allowed to have your phone in recess?
Yo, does anyone in the chat go to recess? Are y'all young enough to do that? Who in the chat still goes to recess? No, yes. I mean,
in college.
Me, okay. Are y'all on y'all's phones during recess? I got 30 minutes recess in middle school. So y'all can't go on your phones during recess. No, you can't.
See, that's see, I just feel like, like on some cubby stuff. You feel me?
I don't know.
Day in 7 hours in front of a screen.
But right now, for any child born essentially today, there's over a 55% that they'll be obese by the age of 35 years old.
Let's face it, we all know that Generation Alpha, even Generation Z, have been really plagued by technology device usage. Look at your screen time. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Your screen time probably like 10, 11 hours. Am I?
Mine's bad, bro. But I be going to sleep with like YouTube and stuff.
I go to sleep with YouTube on as well. Go ahead, gang. Go. Oh, let me get out the way.
I be leaving it on though, bro. Look, YouTube has 28 hours.
Yo is such an How am I getting penalized for having a healthy relationship with my phone?
Nah, that's crazy.
All right, bro.
Mine's YouTube though. It's 28 hours worth.
On that Safari app, that Google Chrome, and I know there's nothing.
You're out of touch. You have so many phones. Actually, let me get my other phone. Maybe that'll be worse. You thought.
Damn.
You thought. You gotta be working.
This is my last week.
Damn.
But it's all YouTube though, so that don't even help, bro. Just a 38 hours on YouTube.
Yo be doing puzzles. Why am I the one that's losing org?
Like, man, get on your phone, bro. Look at me, I'm studious. It's actually crazy because I've OD picked up reading in this last like 2 week span, but I'll still have YouTube on for ambiance. Like,
no, they looked at my Final Cut time. Like, my probably goes.
You doing on there besides watching corn, besides actually eating unhealthy and not having the money, which is understandable to an extent. There are definitely a lot of things that parents can do to mitigate that, man. Not all of y'all are in extreme poverty, bro. You're not in enough poverty. I mean, dude, if you can afford
reading the newspaper. Okay, bro. All right.
When's the last time you read the newspaper?
I never read the newspaper. Bro, on the porch most of the time, listening to the radio
on a rocking chair. That wasn't on there.
That wasn't. You were in a fake chat like shit. Smoking a pipe.
Big Mac meals. You could probably afford certain groceries. You can buy some bulk beans, rice bags. Another thing that I thought of that could really be negatively impacting kids' health is the content they consume. Let me explain. Because sitting on TikTok doom scrolling all day, watching Instagram reels, keying to freaking skibbity toilet memes is already bad on its own. But when you couple that with the fact that there is an entire section of content known as mukbang content creation, where there are tons of people glorifying terrible eating habits.
Is that deep? I don't think it's that deep.
I'll say the term big bag didn't help.
Yeah, but mukbangs, bro.
They've been around too long to analyze.
I don't think it's that.
You never looked at a mukbang and got hungry? I never.
Mukbangs made me uncomfortable.
I've never watched
one. They made me
before.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was
McDonald's mukbang. We have 3 McDoubles. We have
like, of course, people enjoy this, but I think the vast majority of people do not enjoy this.
I don't know enough about life to actually give an opinion on either or side. Yeah. Like, low key, this might actually have something to do with like getting people obese. I think
most mukbang videos are fetish videos.
Okay, elaborate on that, B-Lou.
I think if you're looking for an eater, what you gonna do?
Okay,
you gonna look at a mukbang because it's eating. Like, matter of fact, gang, stand right there. Stand right there. Stand right there. Stand right there. You see my hand? You see my hand?
Hold on. Hold on. What did you just do? You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they talking about with the food. Hold on, come back. Let me try that shit.
Where my shoe go?
I want you to know why I'm disappointed is if he didn't move in, I was gonna do the same bit.
You were gonna hit me?
I was gonna hit you regardless. I'm actually mad that you did the bit because I was already actually gonna extend my hand, so I had to shorten the extension. If you didn't move in, I was gonna do the exact same thing.
I hate when we Wi-Fi bits. I hate it. Crazy. I hate the Wi-Fi bits, bro.
That is
bro.
So
we look
crazy.
like a couple.
I was so disappointed when I saw you scoot in, bro. I went from this to like.
We make chickens, extra lettuce. We have 20 nuggets, and we have a large fry.
Not
That bracelet tough. That
to
bracelet's
mention
tough.
fat acceptance or obese acceptance creator who
That should probably look like my chain. That's body shaming. Yeah, that was.
Okay, is it really body shaming if I just wanted to get the joke off? I'm sorry.
here advocate for being extremely unhealthy.
Hey besties, this is your
Someone's going for that.
We got a homie that's going for that, bro. I can't lie. You know exactly what I'm talking about too.
I won't say any names though.
You know exactly what? Okay, what letter does his name?
No.
What letter does his name end with?
Z.
3 Z.
That was me not.
Fitz? Now you gotta clear it up. Don't call Fitz, bro. No.
FaceTime Fitz. Yo. Okay, my battery's on 6%. Real quick, and look, there's no problems if this is or isn't. I'm recording right now. I'm on stream with Yo-Yo. What's good?
Yo, what's up, Yo-Yo?
Okay, quick question. Yo-Yo was wondering if this is your type.
No.
He's accepting.
Wait.
Not him. Not the male. Not the male.
No. Yo-Yo was not wondering. I don't know why he did that.
We were wondering.
Stanley actually insinuated that this is your type.
No, I did not.
Everybody wonders what my type is.
Just answer. You could be regardless. What? Just curious on how you feel.
Scale is a great choice of words, my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because, honestly, we might have to go on that scale of 1 to 1,000, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, that's regardless.
I'm gonna give her a mad, 250.
Stop.
Okay.
All right, bro. All right. Scale of 1 to 1,000.
That's a great joke.
That's horrible.
That was fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. If there was anything I chose to stand on all 10 about,
scale of 1 to 1.
Fantastic joke.
Oh my
fantastic joke. Shout out this beautiful woman though.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
That was a great joke.
Whole time, I just wanted to say we have a Jamaican friend that's taking this down happily, bro.
My dog to eat that cheeseburger at the beach. That's right, I said it. Put that bikini on, take your food down to the beach.
We are good. You guys can keep her. Come on, bro. I feel like just because you wouldn't, I feel like there's a unanimous understanding that if there's any subgenre of black person that would, it's Jamaican, bro.
Okay, I'll take her. You know what I'm saying?
Your mom is half Jamaican.
No, she's not.
I
did a little bit.
And snack your little heart away.
Bro,
And in some cases, you might.
What are you talking about?
You get one side, I get the other.
All right, bro.
Might even get two
Stop.
into one.
Stop.
Like I remember
Stop.
a couple months back, I made a video talking about these two sisters, I believe Izzy and Mary, who make mukbang content near daily on multiple channels.
Donut.
Oh yeah, I see.
W Haitian Hurricane.
Bro, their videos are funny, bro. I can't cap.
That's fire.
They be the ones where they say like, it'll be like
they'll have like food on the table, right? And the bigger girl. So pretend This is a coffee, and this is a water. Pretend this is like unhealthy. Wait, no. Pretend this is broccoli, and pretend this is chips.
Wait, what was wrong with the prior with it being coffee and water?
Look, because they'll say an unhealthy meal, and she'll go like, but they'll say a healthy meal, and she'll go like, but like she'll do it like,
I'm gonna take some. Yo, spill coffee all over everything, guys.
every time I do that bit, I spill something. Every time.
Every time I do the
downstairs.
What is he doing? He don't like. Let me stop before you take my leg off.
Am I enabling the behavior? No, but I do find it.
I ain't gonna lie, your knees could never.
My knees could never what? Are you kidding me?
I ain't gonna lie, your knees could never. On some slight shit too, like on some slight, but I shit too. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta pee my shit mad closer. You gotta pee my shit mad closer.
Hey, bro.
Hold on. My shit mad closer in the jeans. Hold on.
Not gonna lie. You know why? Come on, bro. Stop. Ew.
And I'm not trying to, be that guy, but there are clearly, let's just say, some health concerns among them. And in their case, it's their weird parents who low-key force them to do this, because why would they be doing this? Making themselves look bad, because clearly that is the content, it's made.
Also, yes, I'm drinking a coffee today. This is my first coffee in months. I have to acknowledge that because I've been on a very anti-coffee.
This nigga been drinking coffee since yesterday. I didn't see you yesterday.
Don't do that.
I didn't see him yesterday.
To make one of the girls look like a freaking monstrous, picky, ovary.
I had to stop drinking it because of the high blood pressure.
Eating.
So ironic because we're watching this video.
Personally, me, as a father, I'm not letting my daughter go out like that on the internet. Now, thinking of more reasons why we've seen such a surge in child obesity, I think it's safe to say that there's a lot of countries where obesity in general is going up, so thus, therefore, child obesity is gonna go up as well, because let's face it, the apple does not fall very far from the tree. So
the apple doesn't fall anywhere because they're not eating them.
9 times out of 10, it feels like if you're obese, you're gonna at the very least have a pretty fat kid. And if you're fit, you're probably gonna, emphasize health, diet, activity, healthy habits in your children. That just makes sense. So if the amount of obese parents are increasing, the amount of obese kids will also increase. That's kind of how I feel like these ratios work. But speaking of fit parents, when I was researching this video, a lot of fit parents had, some crazy things to say, or, well, quote.
Of course they do. My least favorite archetype of person is a fit person that has no concept of empathy nor understanding for people who are fat, bro.
Same. And the same thing on the reverse side is that people don't have any empathy or understanding for why people who aren't with the kids care.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I think that shit is so corny, bro.
Quote crazy, and they were basically saying that if you allow your child to get big like this, that is child neglect and child abuse.
Raising extremely overweight children feels like child abuse, and I don't think we talk about it enough.
I feel like we throw the word abuse around way too easily. Because you could just overfeed your
It's neglect. It's neglect.
If you're obesity, but not just child getting chubby.
No, obesity. Yes,
Yeah,
the child being chubby, no. Okay. But I think feeding your child unhealthily, even if they're skinny or fat, is neglect.
Yeah, neglect.
So,
parents, if your child is obese, that is child neglect, and you are a piece of shit as a parent. And
that is come on.
But nobody's paying attention to this delivery either. Because sometimes I feel like people will be losing touch with okay, you care about this, so you want people to listen to you. Who's receiving a message like that?
Literally.
I feel like if you're genuinely trying to make change, you're not giving somebody a message like this.
Yes. It's if you really want to touch these people, you wouldn't be a dickhead. Dickhead was Hey man, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys liked it. Be sure to check out my stuff.
Obese Yo.
Sure, check out Stanley's stuff.
Slim Thick Stan.
You shouldn't have turned because I ain't gonna let that shit look kind of flat, bro. The jeans kind of hold you.
Damn, I'm gonna go to the gym.
You gotta hit one of these though.
No, do something so they can see you.
No. I'm wearing sweatpants, bro. I'm not here for that screenshot, bro. We'll catch you guys in the next one, bro.